Hello!
Hello, round 3, exciting, 6 plays 5. I'm a bit upset with myself that I didn't concentrate a bit harder.
Excited.
I just wanted to get on with the game, and I should have actually looked at the cards that I had in my head.
And possibly if you'd let me go first, maybe you would have then been able to make a more effective attack.
I think also I hadn't put a wound counter on Tamayo, so I hadn't realised he was closer to being dead as close to being dead as he was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that made much difference to what I did, but anyway, yeah, so I'm a bit upset with myself.
So it's on to rolling for round 3. Let's crash on. If you are enjoying what you see, do let us know, like, subscribe, ring the bell and all that good stuff.
One of each.
One of each. Ooh, you get
should
to
be going
choose.
first.
Now, when do you uninspire?
After my first activation.
Is it the first activation?
Yeah, it's the same.
But is it? Because the uninspire isn't the same as the inspire step, is it? Because it's just you uninspiring.
At the start of the 3rd round, this fighter is uninspired. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna call. I don't think you can have it both. I don't think you can play it both ways.
Well, I don't know, because
it is the second round.
Because it is the second round,
see,
but
this is one of those things that they need to.
They do.
They need to sort out on the FAQ, because it is the second round. It's the second round. I'm inspired. Yes, that's what it means.
But
right?
there's a specific
but
inspire.
it's the second round, and it says text on cards overrides it, and it says it is the second round.
That's true, but then why bother ever having a step in the process?
Because there are some things that don't.
There aren't really.
Well,
all inspirations.
I don't know. Actually, it's a very good question. There is no reason to have that step.
There is no reason to have that, unless you start saying that you only inspire at that point once you've met the criteria, in which case that would mean that you only inspire after the first activation.
It seems a bit harsh that the uninspire step doesn't occur, and if you don't play that, I'm just going to leave and not play the step. I'm pretty sure that, we haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure that's how people are playing it.
I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time as well, there isn't an uninspire step.
No, I can totally see that.
I can see the argument either
you're
way.
Absolutely right.
And I think they should inspire at the start of the second round, because it is the start of the second round.
You have one or the other, and as you stiff me by me not being inspired for the first thing, I'm taking it, otherwise I'm not playing.
Let us know in the comments below what you think about that.
I hadn't thought about it. I kind of had assumed you were inspired for a whole step. Sorry, for a whole round. A whole round. So from the first, until you said that, then I hadn't really even looked at it.
Yeah.
I just have seen people talking about it, how you would uninspire at the end of the first round, but you don't. I mean, by wording, you don't. But I think it's just rubbish.
I think that whole adding that inspiration step in was the dumbest thing they did in Harrowdeep, and they need to sort it out.
And if I played with anybody anywhere, I would always say, well, you can choose. You can either inspire at the end of the second step.
And I think from now on, house rule right now, if it says something about end of the round, then that's literally from the beginning of the next round. That's when they're going to inspire. None of this stupid inspiration step bullshit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, right.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, go for it. So I'm all right. So I haven't. Okay, well I'm gonna.
No, you immediately uninspire. That's what we just agreed on.
It's not what I agreed. So I'm going to attack with the crab.
Okay, no, crab's gonna have a go at which one? Oh no, there's only one.
I'm going to attack my own.
Oh, it's worth a shot. Cage is gonna get it.
And I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss. Well. That's great. Right, I'm going to miss. Okay, so...
If he's uninspired, does he roll Harrows?
No, he doesn't know. He misses either way.
That would have been very annoying.
Yeah, he misses either way.
Okay, well, after all that, now you uninspire.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Oh, dear. Oh, I've just picked up the card now, which is heal your boss for 2 damage. Get rid of that one.
You have to have the person adjacent. That's why I couldn't use it in our game.
Yeah. I'm going to use punitive damage though, which is a reaction after this. Plays after an enemy fighter's attack that targets an adjacent friendly fighter other than your leader. Deal 1 damage to them.
Okay, so 1 damage to the crab.
Yep. Power step. I don't think I have anything I want to play.
Okay, I don't have anything either.
I've just thrown away all the cards that are to do with my leader.
Okay, fair enough.
To stop confusing myself. And I've only got 1 card left, so I think it's a safe bet to say I don't need to play it.
I realise I could do the same.
I guess I'm going to have to charge to try and have a go at your leader. So the bird's going to go 1-2 to there.
Okay, well if you succeed, you kill him.
Shriek Le Freak is going to have a go. He only does 1 damage. It's only 1 damage.
But you will inspire.
I could possibly inspire him, but then he'll be inspired and he won't be able to attack. So that'd be fantastic.
That's true. You have 3 dodge though, so I won't splat him.
That's true, that is true. So here we go. Oh, a crit.
Okay,
so that could kill him. It's 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's got Grievous.
Oh! I've been very lucky this
Boo!
Very
Well,
lucky this
I'll push you.
Okay,
I'll shove
fair
it out
enough.
of the way. That was close.
I'm going to move the token and put it there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, you don't have a token. You didn't move it. You've placed it there because the fish is on the board, so there was no token.
That's true. That is a very good point.
Fishy token go in there, and then it's onto your.
Yeah, I think I'm going to attack with the
first activation.
Second, actually.
Your second, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with the crab again, even though.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to put the fish token there. Sorry.
Okay.
On the off chance that.
Oh!
Crab
What was that noise?
Very sorry. Banjo.
Yeah, the crab is definitely failing. Anything in your power step? No, I've got nothing either. I realise I should be going first there, but it doesn't matter really. My second go, I'm going to charge with Cagey, I think.
Okay.
And he can fly, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. And Le Monkey, Furious George is going to go 1, 2, 3 as well. So Cagey's going to have a go at your boss, although he can only do 1 damage. So I can't kill your boss even if I get this. 1 sword, so that is 1 hit.
1 dodge, which is not enough.
That's a damage. I will destroy your
yes, you can, yeah.
and inspire him.
Exciting times.
Ooh, that's the first time we've had one of the minions inspired.
Yeah.
I think in both our games. So he goes up to 2 dodge at least, so everyone's 2 dodge on my side.
Okay.
But that's it for me.
So I'm going to move the fish token to there.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to attack with Tamail for my third.
Third go.
Yeah.
This could spell my
3
end
hammers,
here.
2 damage with assists.
3 hammers.
3 hammers.
I need a crit on 2 dodge.
Oh, you're going to get one.
Come on, monkey boy. Oh, Furious George is down.
2 damage. And actually means I can use Soul Harvest, so I can bring back
Tamail's.
Tamail. Put him on a starting hex.
Tamale's out.
Starting hex in my territory. So I have a choice. I can either push the crab, or I can bring back Tamail, and I've got 1 activation left.
You do. I have nobody, everyone on my side's charged, so I'm not going to be able to...
I don't think it matters, so I'm going to bring back Tamail. Oh, you wouldn't do that.
Radio, power step wise, I've got nothing.
Okay, this was my turn, wasn't it? So
that was your attack, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got nothing either.
Okay, so my third go, as everyone's charged, I have nothing to do, so I might as well... I'll get rid of Brash Braggart, which is my leaders alive, basically, and near people. And I'll pick up another objective. Haha. Over to you.
So I haven't got any power step.
Yeah.
So
nothing for me.
I'm going to pop the fish on there.
Okay.
For my fourth, I'm going to move Tamail to there. And then a reaction, I'm going to push the crab on there.
Okay. In your power step, I'm going to play Gold Rush, which is choose up to 2 friendly fighters other than my leader and push each chosen fighter up to 2 hexes towards the feature token closest to that fighter in enemy territory.
Okay.
So
here.
The bird can go there. I don't think he can go anywhere though, because...
I don't know, can you choose one?
It says that it's closest to that fighter and in enemy territory, so annoyingly I can't push him, so that it doesn't really matter.
I don't know whether you can push him to there or not. I don't know.
Well, it says the closest.
But that is the closest.
Well, isn't that the closest?
Oh, that's the closest. So it's fish token.
Because he's standing.
Fish token. Sorry, I just didn't see it. Yeah. You can't push him.
Which is a shame, because that stops me from being able to score on an objective, but what can you do? And that's it for me, nothing for you?
No, I was going to... sorry, it's power step, isn't it? So
power step, yeah. So onto my fourth and final, I'm going to get rid of Tall Tale, which is have 3 upgrades or fighter with 5 wounds is out of action. Can't score that either which way, and draw another objective. Over to you.
Okay, when you do that, I'm going to score. I've got 2 or more friendly fighters on cover hexes not in my territory. This one. I actually realised I probably should have done that the other way around to draw earlier into another card on the off chance that I could have done something to score this.
That's a glory.
I can't score this.
So into the end phase then.
End phase. Right, I went first, didn't I?
You did.
I've scored Lengthening Shadows for 2 because I've got more friendly fighters in enemy territory than there are enemy fighters in enemy territory.
Okay. I had Bold Tails, which is 3 or more friendly fighters on feature tokens not in my territory, which is pretty hard, or have 3 or more enemy fighters out of action, which I almost did, but then you killed monkey and brought him back, which meant I couldn't kill you and you brought one back, so I completely stuffed it. Eyes on the prize, which is score subjective if I have 6 or more swag tokens.
That's so hard to score.
Or if 3 or more swag tokens,
it's worth 2.
3.
It's so hard to score.
I mean, I don't know. Do you still gain swag tokens?
Do they go on his card?
I did wonder that because I think I would have.
What does it say on his?
On his card, it just says this fight cannot make this attack action unless you discard 1 swag counter at the start of the game.
What does it say about swag tokens?
And it doesn't actually say that swag tokens go on his card.
Okay, so actually, so you could.
So after this fighter's successful attack action that targets an adjacent fighter, pick one of the target's upgrades, break that card. When you break that card, gain a swag counter.
So you could actually gain
the swag counter could be anyone.
Okay.
Now he had one.
Yeah.
He never used it. And I used a thing which would have given me another one.
Yeah.
Had I realised that,
Yeah.
I think I had another card that I possibly could have kept to give me a swag token. Had I had that,
that's a really good point.
that would have been to glory.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't, so it doesn't really matter. And the last one I kind of was hoping for was Gold Diggers, which is have 2 or more friendly fighters on feature tokens, and 1 or more of those fighters are in enemy territory, which I could have got almost, but that would have been 1 glory, but I couldn't in the end. So I got 6 at the end of all that, and you've got about 9?
I think so, 9, yeah.
6 plays 9. Not a bad game. That was very cerebral.
I didn't enjoy that so
in
much.
my head.
I don't know because it's late at night.
I think this warband's a bit of a tricksy warband.
Yeah.
False. Tricksy warband.
Yeah, I'm a bit. So I got frustrated with myself in the middle because I got overexcited and just I could have done that so much better.
A bit premature, but I think then
so much better.
You managed to kill Rawk in the end, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it didn't. No, I mean, even though I was really worried, if you killed this person, I'd have been stuffed.
If I'd have done that,
I hadn't got that crit at the end to stop your crit.
If you'd have stopped, if you hadn't stopped my crit, then I think I might have won. Just
I think
about.
you would. I think I still could have got that.
Yes, you should have got that. Although, does he hold objects or is it just standing on?
They only have to. They're not. You cover. They only have to be in cover hexes.
Right. Okay. That's
It's quite nice for these guys.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah. It was that crit. I think was what changed the games. Had that happened, I also would have been able to then move on to that with my card and scored that other objective as well.
So I definitely. And you've got more glory. You've got glory for Coom. I definitely messed up there, and I definitely. It highlights to me where I struggle with the game. Things like I played that card that gave me +1 to my attacks against your leader, and then completely forgot to use it. And actually 4 swords with the crab
could have been.
It's another chance.
Much more
He had
useful.
cleave.
Although I can't remember, did I roll a crit on that one to stop it?
I can't remember what happened.
And I mean, if you had another dice, you might have rolled a crit with that. It's hard to say, really. An interesting game. Very much lots of trying to remember reactions and things. And I think they keep bringing out more warbands with more reactions, and it just gets very confusing.
I don't find them too bad.
Brain.
I didn't find them too bad, but because this is the second game we played this evening, and this way it exposes my weaknesses to the game. I just can't play for very long.
Yeah.
The illusion deck I really quite like. It's kind of fun. I don't know how good it is, but it's quite good fun.
Yeah. We are going to do a little separate video about the ogre and the illusion cards. So do check them out in a minute. But hope you enjoyed this game. Yeah,
I think on balance I just got a bit stressed about it, but I think it was interesting. They're interesting. This is an interesting warband, and your warband is quite interesting. I think it's quite hard to play actually.
I do think the ogre's maybe not as easy win as I would first say, especially in a rivals format.
Yeah.
So definitely one to think about there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that one. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, thumbs up, leave us a nice comment if you have anything you want to say or ask any questions or anything like that. And we'll see you soon, maybe in the Underworlds or maybe somewhere else in another universe. Bye.